Hey y'all, good evening. This is Tonetta, your relationship coach and Speak Your Truth, where I help educate, inspire, and empower you to speak your truth and be who you are within your relationships. And I'm all dancing up under the table doing all this stuff. But I want to welcome y'all to this video this evening, and I'm glad that you all are here. I'm glad that I'm here as well. And of course, I know everybody's been wondering what in the world is this pillow talk, what is going on, what does she keep talking about, what she keep posting about, and I'm here to tell y'all what that is on this video. Just to let you know, of course, Pillow Talk, The Pleasure Conversations is an online course that I just created this month, actually, for you all. Like I said, it's time, like I put it in the description of this video, it's time for me to, of course, start making sure that I'm, of course, transforming people's relationships and lives as I go along on this journey. Like I said, I can no longer play and, of course, just post the videos and do all these things and not, of course, creating these transformations in somebody else's life. Yes, that's exactly what I want to see. And like I said, that's why this course was created. Like I said, the Pillow Talk Pleasure Conversations is all about those deep conversations you have. Of course, that's what Pillow Talk is. It's the deep conversations that you have with your partner or partners or whatever your relationship look like in the bedroom. Of course, it is. Of course, you're on your bed, you're on your pillow. That's usually what they say. It's the easiest place to, of course, have those kind of conversations. Of course, you do all types of things in your bed already, so we're not opening it up to that deep conversation and that pillow talk between you and your partner or partners. Like I said, that's definitely the time to have that. And like I said, that pillow talk, that deep conversation, that's actually emotional intimacy. Of course, getting to know who your partner is and your partner getting to know who you are. Like I said, that's greatly important in all of our relationships. I don't care, but this is about romantic relationships, yes. But of course, emotional intimacy and pillow talk, of course, can be had in any relationship that you have. Probably not your employer-employee relationship, but of course, family, friends, that kind of thing, children, that kind of thing as well. Like I said, it is definitely a time to, of course, have those conversations so that you can learn who the other person is, learn how they feel deep down, and of course, so they can share and that you can listen, of course, as well. And like I said, definitely be there as a support and hold space for that person. Like I said, I know your partner, since this is talking about the romantic side of it. But like I said, your partner definitely is the person who, of course, needs that as well. It's greatly important in the relationship. Like I said, without that pillow talk, without that emotional intimacy, your relationship, yes, it'll be there, but you may not feel like you're, of course, well bonded, have that friendship going on, that kind of thing, and you may not feel like you're supportive either, or supported in the relationship. Like I said, that's why pillow talk is so important. Even though my course, of course, is talking more about the sexual side of pillow talk, and just let me tell you all why I chose to do that. Of course, you know, I know I'm talking about sometimes sex on here, relationships, of course, everything that you can think of in those arenas, and of course, I know how sex, of course, is usually always a taboo topic. Folks don't want to talk, well, I can't say folks don't want to talk about it. Folks talk about it to a certain extent, I guess I put it that way. And of course, we all, majority of us have sex, do sex, however you want to put it, that kind of thing. But we fail to, of course, talk about those things that's important during the sexual times, our sexual needs and that kind of thing. That's what's important. Of course, we go on and on and on about how we want to have sex 15 times a day and how this is going to feel and how we want to orgasm and do all these things, but we fail to, of course, talk about the ways in which you want to orgasm, the ways in which you want to feel that foreplay, the ways in which you all, of course, can come together on some fantasies and create something different and new for you all, so that you all can have those pleasures. That's what this course, Pillow Talk, The Pleasure Conversations, is all about, y'all. And like I said, I definitely want to make sure that I brought this information to you all. I know you all have been seeing it, I'm sure, for the past week, at least 2 weeks, that kind of thing. I mean, talking about Pillow Conversations is coming on 8/1, and it is dropping on August the 1st. Just to let you know, that is this coming Sunday, August the 1st, this coming Sunday. And just to let you know, I'll keep saying it in other videos as well, but every first of the month, like that song goes, it's the first of the month. I love that song, y'all. But like I said, every first of the month, you will be getting a new course, a new ebook, a new something that will be dropping, so that you all can, of course, start working on your relationships and having that transformation that I want to see. I'm always talking about a sexual revolution and a relationship revolution and all these types of things. And I can't create any of those things. That's what God, of course, put on my mind and my heart and my soul to, of course, to continue on this path and to create, to, of course, make sure that our children, our youth, our folks that's come behind us, of course, have some kind of model of an awesome, healthy, I can't say sex filled. I guess they don't see you having sex, but still. But like I said, a healthy, loving, caring, supported relationship, and a relationship that's moving forward. Of course, creating a legacy for their family, for their kids who are looking and watching, that kind of thing as well. And I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, I can't create a sexual or relationship revolution if I haven't created a damn thing to even have a transformation with, for anybody to even use, even have a transformation with. And like I said, God didn't put me here to, of course, just sit up here and talk. Yes, I will. I love talking on video, as you all can tell. I love talking and running my mouth. That's always been me. But of course, I know that at some point, of course, like I said, God put this on my heart and soul to, of course, make sure that I need to transform people in certain ways. I guess I put it that way. That I have to, of course, be a change agent in this world. And like I said, that's something that I've always been. And like I said, with something that I'm talking and talking and talking all day to y'all, but I haven't created anything for you all to use. Like I said, how crazy am I? I guess to sit up here and keep talking about it and I haven't done anything. Like I said, definitely that's why this course was created. I'll tell you all more, of course, as we ease on into Sunday. But like I said, that's the launching day, that's the dropping day of the Pillow Talk Pleasure Conversations course. And like I said, I definitely just want to make sure that I'm on here, making sure that I'm telling you all what's going on with this course, make sure that you all know how it can transform your relationship as well. And let me get into something before I get off this video, because I know it's something that, of course, happened last night. Me and my partner had Pillow Talk as well. But this, I have one little thing for you all that I want to, of course, make sure that that's included in this video. Just to make sure that you know, of course, Pillow Talk, of course, when you're getting ready for bed, trying to lay down with your partner, that kind of thing, Pillow Talk is actually a great addition right before you all go to sleep, of course. You can, of course, have it after sex as well. That's fine. But like I said, definitely before you all go to bed. Like I said, all that positive interaction, all that getting things off your mind, all those types of things, like I said, that's definitely your partner holding space for you and you holding space for your partner. Like I said, all that support time, hearing and listening and empathy with partner, that is greatly needed. And like I said, I had this situation last night actually, where me and my partner had a situation going on, because like I told y'all before, I'm very open, transparent, honest with everybody that I know of. I guess I put it that way, and online as well. And I don't mind sharing, of course, my particular experiences with you all, especially when it ties into something that's of course, whether it's with something, a lesson that I'm teaching, that kind of thing as well, because everything that I go through, I grow through, and I know there's lessons that I always learn. Like I said, God always gives me all those lessons that I wasn't looking at first as lessons. I was pissed off and all this shit is going on, all this stuff is going on. And as I got older, as I matured, I realized that all those things, all that chaos, all those crazy situations that was going on have taught me a lot of lessons that I have to get out to y'all. Like I said, that is why I'm here, y'all. And like I said last night, of course, we had a crazy situation. Well, it ain't crazy, but with the car, everybody has a vehicle, I'm sure, looking at this. Or most of y'all have a vehicle. Y'all, I have a Trailblazer. It's an older Trailblazer, of course, but I'm just like, okay, what is going on with this car? Wasting time and wasting money trying to make sure this car works, and putting time and energy into this car, and it just keeps breaking down. Something is new every week. Like the last month, I would say we've had this car fixed on three times. Yeah, 3 times. It was overheating at first and that kind of thing. Then what is it called? The gear shifter, of course, went out on Saturday. We had to have it towed home, have that fixed Sunday. Then, of course, yesterday I'm trying to go to the store from work, and here comes the damn car just putting it, barely wanted to start. It didn't want to go anywhere. The damn low-powered sensor, whatever it's called, light came on and that kind of thing. And y'all, I was just pissed off yesterday. I was very upset. I was crying and everything. I cried most, as you can tell, my eyes are still kind of puffy. I was crying all night last night until I went to bed. Well, actually, until my partner came home so we can talk and that kind of thing. That's where the Pillow Talk came in for me and for him last night. Of course, both of us were very frustrated. That was the only car that, of course, we had right now. I guess I put it that way. Of course, we had some money. We have money saved and that kind of thing. Now we're looking at getting, of course, a newer vehicle or a new vehicle. But the whole thing yesterday, like I said, I was trying to get groceries. I was trying to go to the store. I sat outside for 2 hours in the heat. It was 100 and some damn degrees, waiting for AAA, and they never came yesterday. So after 2 hours, I had to go ahead and cancel and just leave the car there, talk to the store manager, and catch an Uber home, so that I won't be sitting out there burning up, about to kill well, not kill myself, but I guess kill over and that kind of thing, because it's so hot. And like I said, I was just like, this is just ridiculous. And like I said, I was just so upset, and I'm just like, okay, why is this keeps happening? And like I said, I know it's the time that we need to just go ahead and just get another vehicle, a newer vehicle that may not have all these issues, that's running better and that kind of thing as well. Like I said, we chatted a lot yesterday, and like I said, it came time for because I was, like I said, I was very upset. I was crying at work, and I was well, not crying at work, but crying after I left work, crying in the car sitting at the Schnucks parking lot until I got home. I was just very upset, y'all. And like I said, yes, it had something to do with the car, but it had something to do with me feeling like I'm putting my all into something else and doing this kind of thing, and this car is not working, it's not holding up. He's put money into it as well, and it's not holding up. And like I said, it was just another issue after another issue after another issue. We spent, I don't know how many hundreds, thousands of dollars in the past few months on this car. We could have had another car. Like I said, I know at this time, that's what we're looking at. But like I said, me, of course, getting mad at my partner yesterday, letting him know that I didn't feel that he was understanding what I was saying, because I was so upset and I was blaming myself for things. And yes, I'm going to tell y'all that I know a lot of times a lot of things happen. We blame ourselves, which I did that yesterday, was going down this whole entire funk about me being all upset and all this kind of stuff, and how he didn't understand, and me still crying and all that kind of thing. I had to pull myself up out of that today. Like I said, I knew that. And like I said, part of that pillow talk that me and my partner had last night was him just, of course, reassuring me, just letting me know that we're, of course, in this together. We're, of course, going to get through this particular part and, of course, get another car and move on with our lives and that kind of thing as well. He was also letting me know, because I know I let him know that he didn't understand, or told him that he didn't understand what I was talking about when I was getting down on myself and that kind of thing yesterday, feeling like I should have been in another position to at least buy another car yesterday when it went bad and that kind of thing, which I know a lot of folks don't have that. But like I said, that's just what I want. I guess I put it that way. And I would love to have at some point, instead of constantly struggling and getting to this point, getting to that point. And like I said, him just reassuring me yesterday that he, of course, he let me know that he heard what I said. And like I said, that's where this emotional intimacy comes in at. You want to make sure that your partner's, of course, hearing what you're saying. Your partner's, of course, holding that space for you. Like I said, he definitely held that space for me last night and held me until I went to bed as well. And like I said, that's what we need. Like I said, that's why pillow talk is definitely very, very important. And like I said, I know some days, of course, are trying, like ours was yesterday. Today is, of course, I know we're catching Ubers back and forth to this location, that location to work, and all these things. But like I said, we'll have to make it work until we get another vehicle, hopefully be soon. And I'll keep y'all abreast of that as well. But like I said, definitely just for him, like I said, holding space and just having me, of course, air what I was talking about, tell the full story, what I was talking about, what I was trying to say. And like I said, him just sitting there listening and just reassuring that everything is going to be okay. Like I said, that's what pillow talk can, of course, afford you, and that's what it can do for you. Like I said, I'm not here just telling y'all this for my damn health. Like I said, definitely I know that pillow talk, of course, now get into other relationships that I've had where it did not work and where it was not present, I guess I put it that way. In this relationship, yes, pillow talk is definitely present. I can tell you that. And like I said, I'll get into more of that, of course, soon as well. But like I said, I just want to let you all know that, of course, ending your day, of course, like I said yesterday, it was partly negative, I guess I put it that way, on the car's part, and I guess on the stuff that was going on my part as well. But like I said, just having my partner there in a good space, and he's trying to, of course, just reassure that things are going to be okay, we're in this together, that kind of thing. Like I said, feeling trusted, feeling that I can trust him, of course, and feeling that I know he has my back. Like I said, that's what pillow talk afforded us on yesterday, I guess I put it that way. And like I said, we definitely talked about it, came up with the plan, trying to figure out how we're going to move forward and that kind of thing until we do get another vehicle. And like I said, definitely that's what we talked about yesterday, and that's what the pillow talk gave us. So like I said, that's why I created this course. Like I said, I'm not telling y'all about pillow talk and all this kind of stuff going on, and I'm not doing any of these things. I'm right there in the trenches with you all. Yes, I don't have good days every single day. Yes, there's things that happen to me as well. The car breakdown like it did yesterday. Sometimes we have all types of stuff going on. And like I said, we have to, we as a partner, as a couple, I'm hoping that you all hear this as well, coming together to, of course, work on those things, to figure out what's going on, how we're going to move past this, and what's the plan. Like I said, that's definitely what pillow talk can do for you. Yes, you can talk about fun things, positive things, and that kind of thing as well. But if something's going on in the relationship that has to be talked about instead of sweeping it up under the carpet, then definitely talk about that in your pillow talk, in your pillow talk session. And like I said, that's where you can have those sessions. That's where you all can open up, talk about what's going on with your day, talk about how you feel about different things. Yes, you can have the light on, have the light off. It's kind of up to you, however you want to do it. But like I said, pillow talk is definitely a necessity. It's not an option for all the relationships that we have out there, y'all. I just want to make sure that y'all hear that. And like I said, with that, I want to go ahead. I do want to say thank you all for tuning in. And Primo 7, thank you for being here as well. I hope that you're fine. I hope that things are going well. And I hope that you're picking up on this pillow talk that I'm putting down as well. Like I said, it's definitely afforded to all of us, and that's something that doesn't even have to take a long time at all. It can take 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 10 minutes or 30 minutes or a whole hour every evening if you all want to. That's kind of up to you. It's a time that you all can, of course, unwind, put that cell phone, what is it called, on silent, on vibrate, so you all won't be interrupted. And, of course, put the kids to bed, that kind of thing, cut the TVs off, and go ahead and get, like I said, lay on down, get relaxed, and go ahead and start talking about your day and stuff like that, how you feel and what's going on. Like I said, that's what we need in our relationships. I talk to so many people who, of course, cannot even sit down and have a regular conversation. I was there, so I know exactly what that feels like with past partners as well. Like I said, we have to learn how to sit down and have that regular conversation. Like I said, when I opened up this video, talking about me transforming relationships in this world, having a relationship revolution and a sexual revolution, and how, of course, I need to start, of course, making sure that I'm creating things that you all can, of course, have those transformations and those wins as well in your relationship. And like I said in the beginning of this video, our kids, our youth, whoever's following behind you in your household, or you're at parties or whoever's house you're at, the youth that are looking at you, they see exactly what you're doing. You're modeling your relationship for them. And like I said, at some point, we have to learn how to model healthier relationships, loving relationships, and more caring and supportive relationships. We can't keep going around hollering and yelling and cursing and doing all this stuff out in public, because I have been there as well, doing all these types of things. Like I said, people are watching us, especially our youth and our kids. They are watching us, how we relate to each other, how we talk to each other, how we, of course, say we love each other, then we in different rooms don't even speak to each other or anything. Like I said, we have to get on a path, and I'm trying to put you all on a path where you can have healthier relationships, so that those around you and your coming up generations and that kind of thing can see that, and they can start modeling that in their relationships as well. I don't want to see another generation go without having all this. Go with having all this chaos going on, all this stuff going on. They don't know how to have healthy relationships or healthy conversations. The kids don't. They're 16, 17, 25, 30 now. They have no idea how to relate to their partner. They have no idea how to go talk to their partner. At this point, like I said, for those adults who are listening, we're going to start getting this together. Like I said, we're going to start with pillow talk. So that's one thing, of course, like I said, that's dealing with the sex and that kind of thing, and pleasure and that kind of thing as well. Yes, that's going to create happier people, less stressed people, less anxious people, less depressed people as well. So that's why I started with that one. So like I said, I definitely want to start seeing, and I have to start seeing some transformations and some wins that you all are out there doing, some things that you all are doing that's something that I've created that's, of course, transforming your life. Like I said, God didn't put me here just to do nothing. I put it that way. And like I said, he told me a long time ago, even though I didn't want to listen to God, anything else back then. But like I said, I knew that's who it was who was talking to me and giving me these ideas, these dreams and that kind of thing, that I was going to be influencing a lot of people someday. And like I said, that someday is starting right now, just to let you all know that. Like I said, I definitely want to start transforming folks. I want to see people living more healthier, whole, happier relationships. And it's going to start right now today, I guess I put it that way. So I'm going to get my butt off here because I will keep talking, y'all. But with that, I want to say thank you all for tuning in. Of course, this is Tonetta, your relationship coach, and Speak Your Truth, where I help educate, inspire, and empower you to speak your truth and be who you are within your relationships. And again, this is all about the pillow talk, the pleasure conversation. The course is dropping on August the 1st, which is this Sunday. And like I said, I'll definitely get y'all more details as we go throughout this week. But I want to let you know, of course, where this basis came from and what was going on with the pillow talk, because I know y'all kept seeing it coming across your screen, that kind of thing as well. So I definitely want to let you all know where I was coming from. And of course, we can go ahead and move forward with this as well. So with that, I want to say thank you all for tuning in again. Everybody have a great evening, and see you all in the next video.